Greetings, citizens. Just the guys arrived. We're here. The 100 line. That's the Defense Academy. We're going to find some stuff for GAKU, and hopefully he'll be a less annoying character after this. Also, I gotta say, Takemaru, proving again and again to be, one, apparently a social butterfly when we're not looking. I hope the fandom, as it were, keeps this in mind. And also just, yeah. Okay, take me to that hospital, Takumi. Yo ho ho, okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. Oh, we have not... You've been going out there on your own by yourself? Good for you. Search. Start. Hold on. Alright, let's see. I don't see much in terms of enemies this way. There's one over here. I'm going to avoid that, so we're going to go this way. You see a bear covered in blood staggering through a field. Like it doesn't have, leave it alone. What? But I chose the path to not battle. I wanted to let the bear be okay. The music, though. Oh, the scary enemy, though. Why did we not bring Eito and Takemaru? Are we stupid?
Here we go!
Let's go!
Yeah, go.
Don't bother me!
Okay, okay.
Let's do it to it!
I don't understand how her range works.
Ready when you are. Let's do this. There.
Oh my god. Oh. What? Oh.
Here we go! Take that!
One left. Alright, in that case.
Seriously depressing. Despawn or something! Totally wrecked!
Nice.
Ready when you are.
And then.
Take that! Here we go. Here.
Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Shame we couldn't, like, take the bear home as a mascot or something. All that for a screw? Pine plants. Pick the pretty pink flowers. Got a small flower.
Yes.
Pick purple herbs. Oh. I have made a mistake. Lots of abandoned home appliances. Smandler. No, I wanted the other one! Well, I guess I picked right.
We did it.
Take the whole flower. Okay.
Yes.
I want to go this way. Okay. Okay.
did it.
Give me a 3. Give me a 3.
What?
Okay. Now, which way do we need to go? I think this way looks safer. However... Oh yeah, way more safer. Keep hidden. Nice!
Yes.
Look underneath? Oh, that's bullshit. Alright, let's just get nothing. 3 again. Well, you know what? I'm now worried at our HP. Alright, we're almost there. I got needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. Alright. Uh-oh, that won't take up space, will it? That would be bullshit. Alright, I got all the materials. Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play depressing idle games. Items ear pick. What? Sewing kit. Craft the sewing kit. Oh! Crafting complete. Yes, the sewing kit's done. I immediately headed to GAKU's room with the newly made gift. Okay, I think we're doing another one of these. Doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never going to fight those invaders. The only way to convince me with this pack full of money. The heck is this? A sewing kit? But you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you'd use the sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright. I gotta admit, this is pretty thoughtful. Oh no, I'm not gonna do a 180 on this guy now, am I? I just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yes, that's pretty good reaction. I can tell GAKU's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad for saying this after you gave it to me. Oh no, I'm starting to like him! But I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking for you to fight just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift, so I could get a chance to talk to you some more. GAKU, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Are we just going to jump right into oh, we are. Begin persuasion. Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious? Because I'm freaking terrified.
I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't and I won't. I mean, you tell me. How can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them? Seems like you're the ones with a few screws loose.
Is that really the right answer? I guess it is. Oh. Perfect.
If you fight, you can make money.
What? Make money? According to Hiroko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way! So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich! Yeah! GAKU, come and fight with us! Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash! I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but GAKU wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do. Real bad. You have any idea how long I've been broke? I'll gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then, if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex would be saved too. Oh, I see where this is going. No way, it's not fair. Not fair. I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. Remember how much I asked for help? Those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up. You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to get crap for you. We started breathing heavily. It shut me down. His hatred towards society that abandoned him is Dr. reason for not fighting. Yeah, I can understand being bitter. He'll never really join us, and his hatred is addressed. GAKU, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything. Now, this definitely seems like something Takemaru should be doing. I decided to ask GAKU about his past to see if I could find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex?
That's why I'm asking.
17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself.
Why'd I have to worse this? Why'd I have to deserve this?
Isn't that messed up?
It is.
So I asked adults for help.
No!
To show some love to our home, but we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got teeth rolled.
Okay, I am not saying that.
There's no way I'm gonna help any of them. I will never, ever, ever fight for any of them.
Save your siblings!
Save your siblings.
My siblings? Takemaru told me, because he's just in the know. You're the oldest in the group home, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'd all die. You're fine with letting the invaders massacre your entire family. GAKU falls silent. He seems rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he just abandoned his Kazoku. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You might be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not my family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Oh, just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. Weren't for them, my life wouldn't be so miserable. Those brats can go die.
I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
What? What's with this guy, really? I get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardship. GAKU, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I needed to abate GAKU's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings.
Oh, so now they're siblings.
Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs.
Interesting how you talked to Takemaru about this.
But I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, GAKU will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all
Okay, I
night
don't
just
think
so
he'd appreciate that one.
little parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Oh, give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, you stupid brats! Die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats! I wouldn't even shed a tear!
Oh, did I fuck up? Oh. You needed to vent. Damn it, die! They can all die! They all deserve to die! You should all just die. Oh, yeah, okay. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed?
I start crying!
Because you don't want them to die, not really. If you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want me to say the little brats who ruined my life? You know, my life sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life?
GAKU, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
I took a step closer to him and stared into his eyes.
You need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you. Like me, for the ones waiting for you at the group home. Just fight for your family.
Yeah, man! Just fight for your family, man! Persuasion complete. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know? My own parents didn't want me, so who needs family? It just get in the way. What is this, forgive my language, Persona 4-esque music? Why should I have to keep busting my hum for them even now? They could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life, I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them. They're family. They might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now. Oh, no! I really like him now! No! No! It's a curse! I'm so easy. Was it 15 or 16? Man, it feels like we...
Get ready for your 50th day. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready
Okay, so is this the day or is tomorrow the day? Okay, I think this is the day. And like usual, I got out of bed feeling like it would be just another morning, but then... Big dong, big bong? How could that be? Okay. I doubt it's Shoma, which means I'm gonna guess. My money's on Kako. Or it's one of... Oh. How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make, right? There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding. You've been down me. Yeah, sure. You got me. Did you want something or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress. Oh, Mistress. Hideko sent me on important business. Mistress Hideko? She wants you and me and Takemaru and Ado to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hideko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Donomi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting up, but it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hideko wants to discuss that test she mentioned? Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Aha! Let's go talk to the twins. Why are they not on this side? The thing he said they were on this side. Good morning, Mr. Sumina. We're back. Back? Where did you go? We were out gathering herbs and grasses. We're pretty good at figuring out which ones are edible. There's been times in our lives when we've had to learn that the hard way. I can't believe we're back to eating grass to survive. This outside world really is something. We found plants I've never even seen before. Don't overdo it or eat anything that could be poisonous, okay? There's no need to worry. Mr. Outsky has been sneaking us bread. Oh, good. See, they are doing stuff. He's such a considerate friend, unlike a certain someone I could mention. Well, excuse me. And excuse us, we must be going. This wild grass salad isn't going to eat itself. Goodbye. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm praying with all my heart this game doesn't go the haha, everyone's your waifu, husbando, they love you. Like, Takemaru is... Oh, my. Hey, wait a minute, what? Ima and Kako, okay. Anyway. Here we go. What's the plan? Let's hear it out. Ah, you're all here. You bet we are. I gathered them all up just like you told me. Oh god, why is she doing this? I can see that. You did an admirable job, Dodomi. Mistress praised me. Did something happen between those two? Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. Have you managed to convince them that? You only have one day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and GAKU are starting to come around. I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Oh, hey, look at her. Deal with them how? True to my original plan, anyone... Oh, never mind. Doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute. It took a while, but we've made some real progress. With just a little more time, I'm sure we can... I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally. You really think abandoning those guys is going to make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit, which I get. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risks we've taken and the sacrifices we've made up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, I'd prefer you spend it training to use your hemo anima more efficiently. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, Hiroko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options. Such an ice queen! How could anybody not stand that? Nothing she said just now bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about, which means you're absolutely going to worry about it later. What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys. I'll talk to them one last time. Might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something or it'll just be all over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiroko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. That's our bro! You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. I never expected Takemaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Wow. In the back of my mind, I'd been expecting. Hoping, really. That Hiroko would go back on her plan and cut the non-fighter some slack. I could see how foolish I'd been to think that even if I managed to change Tsubasa Gaku's minds, Choma and the twins still have to leave. I can't let that happen to the twins. I have to try to talk to them one last time. I should talk to... Okay, Shoma, Imo, and Kaka before it's too late. That is true, and it's something we're going to do next time, citizens, because until then, I'm afraid this... It's going to have to be...